Happy Monday, you guys. Hope you're doing well. Here we go for another week of this. We're going to start off with a quote. This one from John Wooden, Hall of Fame UCLA basketball coach. And he said, "Things turn out best for those who make the best of the way things turn out." So we've got some challenges right now. We can pout, we can take things badly, or we can have courage and face them and make the best of the way things are. And that's what we want you to do. So, John Wooden, thank you very much for our quote today. All right, so we've got a 3.5 minute warm up for you. You're going to do this one time through. I'll tell you what it is, and then we'll show you what it is. So you're going to do 30 seconds of inchworms, followed by 30 seconds of plank walk to the right, 30 seconds of hollow hold, 30 seconds of plank walk to the left, 30 seconds of hollow hold, 30 seconds of press ups, which is challenging, so we'll see how we do, and then 30 seconds of air squats just to get everything warm. All right, here's what this looks like for a demo. So here's what inchworms are. Face this way. All right, so you're going to reach down to the ground, and you're going to walk your hands forward all the way out to a plank. If you want to do the advanced version, you can go ahead and mix in a push-up, and then you walk all the way in, and then do it again. You're going to do that for 30 seconds out and then back up, followed by plank walk to the right. So again, back in the push-up position, and then you're just going to walk to the right, trying to stay in a plank, go for 30 seconds. And then after this, you're going to do a hollow hold. So you're going to get on your back. All right. So, and then you're going to bring your legs and your shoulders up off the ground. And then this is pretty advanced. If you need help, bring your hands forward a little bit. So do it. There you go. So if you need to, do this. And worst case scenario, you're just going to tuck your toes underneath the couch and you're going to pull yourself up a little bit. All right. So now this is going to be followed by plank walk left. So we already did plank walk right. So now back in push-up position, 30 seconds of walking to the left, and then 30 more seconds of a hollow hold again, which we had just done. And now here's a new one for you, 30 seconds of press-ups. So again, push-up position, and then you're going to go down to your forearms and then back up. And then this is pretty advanced, doing it with your hands staying still. And then if you want, just pick them up and put them down, 30 seconds of that, and you may alternate back and forth. And then our last movement is going to be air squats. And for this, put your toes just wider than hip, shoulder width apart, toes out a little bit, send your hips back, go down, hips below knees, and then stand up. Try to not get, Austin, will you turn to the side? All right, and he's going to demo again. Keep your knees back behind your toes as much as possible. There you go. All right, thanks, guys. All right, you guys, time for the workout. So you're going to do 3 rounds of 3 minutes of work, and you're going to get a little bit of rest inside of each of these rounds, or you might get a little bit of rest. The first movement is walking lunges. You're going to walk out as far as you can, touch your knee to the ground. You're going to do 30 total steps, followed by bench dips. Guys, you're going to do 20 bench dips. Ladies, you're going to do 12 bench dips. All right, so here's what this looks like. All right, you guys, so here's what a lunge looks like. He's going to reach out with his foot, tap that knee, and then come back. You can either do walking lunges. If you're in your house, probably going to do them just like Austin is doing here. And then it's going to go, each lunge is a rep. All right, so after you get to 30, you're going to come back, you're going to get a chair, you're going to get a bench, something like that. You want your hips to be as close to the bench as you can. To keep it easier, put your feet, bend your knees and keep your feet close. And then you're going to descend down and back up, and you're going to do 20 of these for guys, 12 for ladies. If you want to make this more challenging, straighten your legs out, but still stay really close to the chair. All right, and that's how you do a bench dip.
All right, guys, for Monday's workout, keep in mind it's 3 sets of a 3-minute window. In that 3-minute window, you are going to do 30 lunges and then 20 dips for guys or 12 dips for girls. After you're done with your dips, you're resting the remainder of that 3-minute window before starting again at the top of the next 3 minutes. And that's going to be 3 sets, all right? So what this demo is going to be, it's going to be a small example of what that might look like to do these 2 movements back to back. All right, so what they're going to do, they're going to do 10 dips and, 10 lunges and then 5 dips. All right, and then, so it gives you a good example of what these 2 movements are going to look like. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, guys, so once you are done with your lunges and dips, you are then going to rest for the remainder of the 3 minutes and then start again at the top of the next one.
So now we're going to give you one cash out. So last week we did a minute of burpees. We're going to increase it to 2 minutes of burpees. Take your time, use good form. If you're feeling pain in your lower back, pain in your shoulders, stop. But so here we're going to have Austin demo what a good burpee looks like. So he's going to drop down, chest to deck, all the way flat, and then back up. Austin, will you show us walking a burpee? So just step back, step, all the way down, and then he's going to push up and step forward. So that is a burpee also. All right, so now just so you get a feel for this, he's going to do a few at speed. All right, go. So all the way down, hustling, stand up tall, open up your hip crease at the top. You're doing as many as you can in 2 minutes.